The city has, or the council has changed their perception of the group to begin with, or?
I think the group has had an impact on the council and on administration. A good impact. Basically, a lot of information was shared today that possibly the public wasn't aware of. For sure, our group was not aware of how they've controlled over the last 4 years. And as I use my example of my own personal home, how the past was a real issue and now it's got better over the last 4 years, but there's still a tremendous amount of work to do because of sustainability issue. This work is not done. The Community Action Group has lots of work ahead of it. We've got to make sure that the city upholds a strong target as far as over the next 4 years, because we've got to reduce our tax burden. Everyone agrees that the percentage of taxes is high. Nobody disagrees with that. How do we reduce that? We have to find solutions.
Okay.
That's the key. The key is that number, 1.8%. And if you deal with that 18 cents or whatever, I'm not sure what the number is, but if we deal with that number, that's where the challenge is, and therefore we've got to keep on working on that challenge. But over the last 4 years, council has done, the numbers show they've held it to the rate of inflation.
Now, I guess one point is that in terms of meeting a goal of a tax rate or a tax percentage, the finance, Maureen Adams has already mentioned that she thinks that the city is not spending enough on capital.
Yep, but we know we have to spend on capital. That means we have to go get more new assessment, bring more new assessment in, and reduce some costs going forward. Therefore, you have to find some savings within the existing budgets in order to, put some money aside for capital. We cannot let our roads, sewers, water, all the infrastructure of the city needs to be maintained, or else it's going to come back and bite us in 3 or 4 years' time. Then we'll have a huge tax increase.